I saw a video on the gram when they talk about how they let the virgins go and they tag some of them, and everybody who did the back door, a lot of people about to lose their accounts.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to find it on here when the girl was talking about it. So they tagged, so a lot of stores, they tagged them on the, they tagged they tagged the sneakers. And they knew all the stores that did the early backdooring. So a lot of stores about to lose their account.
Sounds about right.
And we're about to find out stores in the
Find out
future.
who?
Yep.
Let's see how that goes.
Cause
so they posted up the stores that let them go early.
now they didn't post up the stores. They just talked about it. Yeah, they just talked about it.
Oh, they got the they already added the new authenticator shit on there too, so they already added some of that tracker shit to certain shoes, so
exactly. Remember we was talking about that before. So that was
they added that already.
So you know it's the next shit.
It's on the unions.
Yep.
The tracker's on all the unions. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's on the Virgins.
So that one was the one, because I guess the unions, they didn't worry about it because it was All-Star Weekend. A lot of stuff was moving. But this one right here, they not playing.
But what I think it was, though, remember the unions had a nice rollout. It didn't seem like a lot of unions got backdoored this time around. It just seemed like a normal, smooth rollout. Especially from the LA side. LA didn't seem like nothing went crazy. Then when they hit New York, like everything just seemed cool. The raffles seemed cool. They felt kind of legit.
That shit was right too. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't hard to get the win.
Yeah, so I think remember like the Virgin, remember you didn't see nobody post unions 30, 40, 50 pairs, 100 pairs before they came out. Nobody was posting unions other than christening them from their store, doing all the marketing. You didn't see nobody posting unions. Like I got them early, but you damn just saw them Virgins.
Nah, they had them unions early.
But I'm just saying, like even if people like you didn't see abundance.
I can understand the unions because it was All-Star Weekend. With these Virgins, they wasn't playing with them. It was like a special rollout for them. So it shouldn't have been no pairs floating around. You know what I'm saying? So you know they're gonna do this shit for them Nigels.
Whoever's in charge of the Tiana Taylor should have been in charge of the Virgins. How about
it should
that?
be in charge, period.
Right. No, should be in charge? The person that's in charge of the fucking Caitlin Clark sneakers.
That sneaker, the Jalen Brunson sneakers.
Nobody ain't see that shit yet, bro.
Yeah, because when those sneakers.
What that?
The Caitlin one.
White and Tinsel. Yeah, them shits that. Oh, the Caitlin.
Her actual shoe. Nobody even know what that shit look like. Man, whoever that,
but they still got her wearing that. The only reason why, because they still got her advertising Kobe's.
Man, they got whoever in charge they keeping that shit to themselves. You always see mock-ups. I didn't even see a mock-up of that shit.
Word.
So whoever in charge of that doing their job. That's not your business until we release it.
I found it, y'all.
Jalen Brunson ain't got his own sneaker, bless. That nigga said he don't want his own sneaker. He said put him in Kobe's for life. He don't want his own sneaker.
All right, listen to this, y'all.
Basically, they said that Nike set up a couple of retailers, a couple of mom and pop shops, boutiques to get the Virgins. Like, because a lot of places got the Virgins. Y'all didn't see, like, a lot of places got them. Even the questionable ones that, don't never really get everything, right? A lot of places got the Virgins, and Nike pretty much said, to see if the inventory would disappear.
Sugar, iced tea, sugar, honey, iced tea. The shit show on your TV for sneaker fans and hype beats. Oh yes, we talk about where we be.
I get it.
The culture on.
Yeah, so basically, that's what they was talking about.
Where them heard is that a lot of these places are going to start losing their Nike contracts. All the people that had the Virgils weeks, dang near a month before they actually dropped, it was seen. It was tracked. And they know what stores those pairs came from, and those stores will be losing their Nike contracts. Now, is this the case? I don't know. Y'all tell me how's it going in y'all city? I know everybody in my city be raffles. Okay? At the very least, they were smart enough to do raffles in the beginning. Now, did they backdoor some pairs? I don't know. Would they get caught? I don't know out here, but let me know how it's looking in y'all city. If something getting sticky, let me know. I'm curious to see it. I don't think that. The Ghost Man.
How y'all feel about that? You think that happened?
Of course that happened.
Of course that happened.
Backdoor definitely happened. So the question is, did they track it?
No. The backdoor happened.
Yeah. The question is, they track. If they tracked it,
Nike
but the whole thing is, bro, I think they could have been tracking that shit. If they just choose not to.
Remember they said they was going to do that last year when we talked about it.
Yeah. So
they said they was going to put the ID to start tracking shoes.
It's fine, but the whole thing is like, what's gonna be the outcome?
What stores you think did the lose contracts in New York City?
Who knows, man?
We know some stores that backdoor, but I ain't gonna say it on the show. But
yeah, but that's the thing though. It's like I don't knock the back door. You can't. It don't bother me because if that shit work in your favor, then what?
Exactly.
People get mad when that shit don't work in their favor. You know what I'm saying? Like backdoor, it happens, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It happens.
Remember, like that. Those offers come around. Like, yo, y'all got the spot. Yo, they like, yo, bro, get away from me. Fuck you in that spot. How about that? Tell that spot I said fuck them. I'm not paying them niggas nothing. So like I can't knock it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you honestly, you gotta really, bro, honestly, it's a resale thing, bro. And when I say it's a resale thing, imagine owning a store. You got a shoe. You paid Nike, whatever, $80, whatever the fuck y'all paid Nike, whatever that store retail is. Like, but yo, you nigga come to your store like, yo, y'all sold them shits for $900. Yo, bro, $900 off one shoe? I could pay 3 employees, bro. Man, fuck them selling them shits too, bro. Ain't none of y'all come here to buy this shoe. Y'all come here only to get this shit so y'all can resell it. I need PC, bro. So like it's human nature. You just keep coming me telling me you making money off my shit.
And rent gotta be paid in these New York prices.
Yeah, so it's like, yo, bro, they come to your store violating though. Like, yo, I need a 7. Like a 7? Yeah, I need a kid 7. That shit going for $450. You like this $120 shoe is going for what? Man, I'm walking over this fucking stadium myself.
That's what we do.
I'm going to Flight Club.
That, right?
I'm going to Flight Club in the morning. Fuck out of here. We don't got no more. You know what I'm saying? They gotta think niggas going to stores early. Like, yo.
Wait, they be like, we ain't never get them. Fuck, we ain't got no more.
Yo, you getting the Virgins? Yo, you getting the Virgins next month?
We still waiting.
Like, huh? Or you getting the Virgins next month? It's just going for $1,200. Yo, I give you $600 a pair. Nigga, you just said they're going for $1,200.
That's when you know they got you. And they say, yo, we still waiting for the shipment.
Yeah, nigga, I'm just saying, come here.
Quiet after that.
Yo, they'll come back on Tuesday. You coming on Tuesday? Like, yo, I spoke to the guy. We not even getting them. Man, nigga put all his 22 pairs in his truck. It took them just to StockX itself.
Remember they did the Balvins like that. The store's like, we didn't even get them. Like, how you ain't get them? Then all of a sudden, y'all never got them now. Y'all never. It ain't like y'all ever put it on the site like, yo, we got them now. We got them on now on IG.
You don't remember the Mercer days? Niggas like, yo, them shit's in the basement. I call corporate. Like, nigga, shut up. Nigga, they not selling them shit. Yo, they got the Supreme Air Forces in the basement. Like, bro, get out of here. I don't care. They said they not here. No, I call corporate. Like, man, get out of here, bro.
Reselling days was different. Because niggas used to do the sneaker price right there on the spot, right? On Mercer. When niggas spot, they be like, this shoe. Remember when the Statue of Liberties came out? And they go, plus, how much these? I was like, mine's if I do is 600 for this size. The niggas like 600. I'm like, yo, these niggas crazy, yo.
Bro, they just be
Them
making
niggas
shit
just do the
up,
market.
bro.
They just do the market right there. The whole market right there. Right outside.
Bro, niggas just make all that shit up on the spot, bro.
Word. Now
You
I don't know
fall
how.
for it, you fall for it. You don't, you like, bro, get away from me, bro.
And they used to
Right?
ask the person whose shoe it like
If you wore that kind of shoe, you gotta
yeah,
remember, everybody don't wear everything.
like
I
the
don't wear
hypercars,
those.
they know that me used to mess with those. Like, how much you sell these?
Yeah. So if people don't mess with certain shoes, they're gonna ask somebody that wear that shoe. Remember, most people just outside to be outside, bro. And
Yep.
now that you just outside, you like, yo, I've been out here all this time, I might as well get a shoe. Like, bro.
That's how I started getting shoes for other people. They like, yo, plus, what you getting? I know you ain't getting them Kyries. You give me the Kyries?
Bro,
$95.
it's such a sweet thing when you stand there, you don't want all that shit. And niggas just start making over your bro, I'll give you $40. Like $40 to get what? Bro, I'm just get them just anyway, give me $40.
Word.
And now they got the shit for free. But since you offering money, dummy, I'm
know.
in the store. You right behind me. Take Jeff, get a 10. I'm gonna get you a 10. I don't want those.
Word, I don't want those.
I'm not buying them shits.
Remember All-Star Weekend? That was free sneaker weekend back then.
Word.
You
You know what the funny shit is? I just feel assaulted sometimes. You walk in the store, you know, the girls that feel like they have the list. Like, so what you want? You want the bitch? I don't want no Kyrie. I don't want the Kobe. I don't want none of that shit. Where them Jordans at?
Oh, yeah.
And where them LeBrons, and I'm out of here. I don't want none of that other goofy shit. Especially with KDs was the cheapest shoe. Give me the KDs, I'm gone. It's just $95.
Yeah, I wasn't buying KDs.
Yeah, I only like the KD 4. I like the KD 6.
4 and 6
KD 6s was nice.
Yeah, I only bought the KD 4.
KD 6s was nice for me.
6 had the strap.
That was EYBL.
KD 6.
Four had the strap. 6
4 had the strap.
Nah, they had no strap. That's the
4
one
had
that's
the
out.
strap. 5 was high top.
Nah, they high top.
Low
KD
top.
6 was
6 was low top.
5 was high top.
5 was high top. 6 was low top. No strap.
6 is low top. 6 is the ones that's out now.
Yes, no strap.
Yeah.
It had the
Yeah,
like
6
the
is the ones that's
diagonal.
out now. Them peanut butter and jelly shits.
It had the diagonal tongue on them.
So the 7s had the strap.
Diagonal tongue. Yeah, diagonal tongue.
It had the diagonal tongue.
The 7s had a strap. Yeah.
Strap right there on the front with the.
Yeah, then they went back. They went back to the strap on the 7. Yeah.
Yeah. My daughter used to wear KD shits. She used to love them shits.
KD had a good run, bro.
That's why all them kids that's like 30 years old, a lot of them like them KD 6s.
Yeah, he had a good run, bro. He had a good.
Kids
And
that's
remember, he had a good quality kid shoe. Like
Yeah.
it was his shoes was perfect for boys and girls. He had a perfect unisex shoe. Then he made enough colorways to where you could go all girl, you could go all boy. Nah, this shit was good. KD had a good run, bro.
Sugar, honey, iced tea. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Show on your TV for sneaker fans and hype beats. Oh yes, we talk about where we be, how we got game. The culture on shock with fly kicks. Rock, we stay fly, we stay fresh. It's OG Wall, cousin Jeff, and Uncle Bless. Oh yes, sugar, honey, iced tea. We are sinking the ship. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Sugar, honey, iced tea.